That's word because you can't touch this. You can't touch this. Break it down. Stop. Hammer time.
3, 2, and 1. Well, this week's episode of Talkin' Footy, the dubious duo are back again. I'm your host Sean, and with me as always, the loser from last week, my man Dan.
This guy. Hey, it's a close one. We haven't put that many points on a team for many, many rounds.
That's true.
And you didn't flog us by 50. At least that was nice.
Yeah, it was, it was good.
Nice. In front of a home crowd, at least they get to see something.
You lost the bet, so you did have to get your sex changed to a man.
How are you? Ooh, bad. Get that out of there.
You loved him as the gender bender, or the bender the defender.
Yes.
No, he's the gender bender. Bit good stuff. But as you would have known, the Origin teams, they've been selected. Mm-hmm. Queensland, no big surprises. Sam Thaiday is out. He made a tough call. But word is, in the next fight New South Wales have, he'll still run in from no matter where he is.
He's got a sideline position, just gear him.
Oh, no sideline.
No,
he's from home.
He's from home. Through the portal in the TV, straight onto the field.
But you heard it here first, pre-season special. Player to watch from Sean, Aiden Guerra. Where is he now? Picked in Origin. Mm-hmm. What did I say about Chris McQueen 2 years ago? Look out for him. Last year Origin, he's here again this year.
He knows it all.
I know it all, unfortunately.
For the wrong team.
For the wrong team.
Put him on the selector panel for New South Wales and see how he goes, maybe, I don't know.
I do well.
Well, we've got some rookies as well. Tupou is...
Yes.
You know, that was a surprise to me, but I can see the point. He's tall, he's athletic, he can get up in the air, he's a try-scoring machine, he's quick, and he's inside Jennings. Outside Jennings, is he not? Mm-hmm. So you got your, was it Morris boys on one side and Tupou and Jennings Roosters guys on the other. It's
no next squared plus Jennings and Tupou.
It's good. It's not bad. I don't mind that outside backs there for sure.
I love it because I actually think there's going to be a whole... remember how Israel Folau, being the New South Welshman that he was, terrorising us during Origin? We just couldn't touch him in the air. They just bombed up Israel and he took the bomb and scored. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Daniel Tupou, I think he's got the same kind of skills. And
sure.
He's got the size, he's got the jump, and if we go against Darius Boyd, we'll cover Origin next week.
Yeah, we will. Let's think.
But Trent Hodgson, good on you, mate.
Yep.
I'm a fan.
Benji. Wow.
Yeah.
Just wow.
Yeah.
We were saying last...
Not the right kind of wow.
No, we were saying last week, what does Benji bring to a team like the Dragons, and kicking it out on the full is what I said, but it was more passing out on the full and just not doing a whole lot. Getting tackled a lot. So.
Hey, he did have a try assist.
Did he?
It was an intercept.
It wasn't it? Yeah.
But it was his pass that led to the try. So he's just finding his feet.
Oh, he's finding his feet, but there was so much hype.
It was all going to happen playing behind a shitty pack. Oh... I feel quite sorry for Gareth Widdop. Started out like a house on fire, doing everything right, and the rest of the team's going, you know what, you can do all this yourself.
Yeah, we don't want to play anymore.
Yeah, Trent Merritt's going, come on. Do you notice how big, his legs have gotten from carrying the rest of the team?
Yeah.
Although, have you seen his misses?
No.
Trent Merritt's picked up Sally Fitzgibbon.
Oh, right.
I know.
Is she as bald as Craig?
Oh, you know who Sally Fitzgibbon is, right?
No, I don't.
Well, world number 2 women's surfer.
Oh.
Dead set star.
Yeah.
Yeah. Think about it. Aussie chick surfer.
Yeah, well, fair enough. Good on him. I mean, he does play
on
the
beach.
beach
He's batting well above his weight.
Well, he's playing Origin too, so I guess for a losing side that are getting spanked, he's doing alright for himself.
Yeah, fair
enough. Referees.
Yes. If they're under any more pressure, there'd be diamonds by now. Because what the thing is, they put themselves under this pressure.
Heads are going to roll if Origin goes to shit.
Oh, definitely. The opening start of the year, the start of the season has been up and down for them. They were hard in the first couple of rounds, which is fair, and there were a few new rules to do, but they've just gone soft like old spaghetti in the water. They're just pathetic. And every referee is really going to watch his back because the coaches are starting to fire up. Ricky Stewart wouldn't even finish his press conference the other day Craig Bellamy almost stabbed the bloke. Sure, it was training, but it led to that kind of stuff. Yeah,
Two sad words to say about something a couple of weeks ago. It's just, it's all happening.
Even Wayne Bennett murmured. I mean, Jesus Christ, you'd get a grunt out of him.
Absolutely. No kidding. Well, referees, pull their heads in. You're on notice, apparently.
You're on notice, and not just by us. About time. Now we come to our favourite part of the show, and yours. Who's shit house and who's shit hot? Dan, what do you have for us this week, mate?
Let's start out with, we're on our origin selection, and I'm not a huge fan of New South Wales selectors at the best of times, but they got it reasonably right. They did reasonably well last year. They did reasonably well this time around, but I can't see Bo Scott in the forward pack, man. I just like how many really good front rows have just been caning it this year.
Second rows.
Second rows. That's what I meant.
Yep.
And what? Why? And Newcastle, where are they sitting? Just doing nothing.
He's really helped Newcastle's forward pack.
Yeah, really. We were, and that's the thing. The team's picked on form, and this year it has been for the most part. And this one's just like,
he's got that category. He's like, he's an Origin type of player, which Michael Ennis has as well, where you actually put him in Origin, and they produce nothing.
Yeah, Origin type player.
Tell you what, an Origin type player is a winner.
Yeah.
So that's an Origin type player.
That's
winner.
what we need, and that's shit house.
Yeah. What about shit hot?
Shit hot has got to be Parramatta because there were a lot of wins and there were a lot. I know. The Cowboys put 40. Yeah, they put 32 on
with some bullshit tries, by the way. Pulled them right out of the clacker.
That's it. But Parramatta's was good football. It was just solid, enterprising play. Jared Hayne's killing it. But a lot of Jared Hayne, he scored 2 tries, but they were just on the back of really good Parramatta. Forwards taking it up the middle with, the Dragons weren't playing well either, but Parramatta weren't doing anything wrong.
Floyd can't get a start.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Phil, if he was running around New South Wales Cup, that's how Parramatta's going at the moment. So that's shit hot at the moment.
Yep.
Mate, what about yourself?
Fair enough. Now, mate, shithouse, I'm going to have to go with the tricolours of defending premiers, the Sydney Roosters.
Like I said, 32 points put on them.
42 points put on them.
Oh, 32 is the difference though.
Yeah, 32 was the difference. Look, straight up, they're just not performing like they were last year. They were performing as a unit last year. Maybe stuff has gone to their heads, the whole Sonny Bill's not going to be
last week.
I did.
Yeah, I took Cowboys.
What a fool!
Wow. What were you saying about Sonny Bill?
Yes. Sonny Bill, yes. They know Sonny Bill's going. So I don't know. So maybe that's playing with their head a bit.
Jennings wishes he was back in the Panthers.
Yeah, he wishes we don't. We have a current international centre.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly. So Roosters, guys, really, you're only missing Luke O'Donnell from last year's premiership team. Got to pull your heads out of your ass and onto the game.
Still tight in the middle there on the ladder though, so they've got time to pull their heads out of their ass.
Plenty of time to do it, but they're definitely not competing like they were, even in round 2, when they put 50 on Parra again.
Yep.
Anyhow, moving on. Shit hot.
Speaking of,
is the New South Wales fullback, Parramatta custodian. One day he'll leave because he's smarter than that. Jared Hayne. He's back to 2009 form. The World Cup did something for him, allowing him to play with other talented blokes so he could just flourish. And you know what? Just let me play footy. You know what he's doing? Brad Arthurs gave him the same idea. Let him play footy. Look at him go. There's a reason Tony Abbott came out and said there will be an airport in Western Sydney. That's because the Hayne Plane is landing, my friends.
The state actually breathed a collective sigh of relief when Josh Dugan wasn't welcomed back as an incumbent. So
yeah, Josh Dugan.
Fuck Josh! Let's go, Jared.
Josh Dugan, by the way, is drowning his sorrows in pineapple cream.
Don't cut me out here. All right, carrying on.
Jared Hayne. On fire, we love you. You're shit hot. Now, welcome. You're shit hot. Yeah, let's see that shtick.
I like that.
Now, bringing back one of our favourite ones. We whisk ourselves back in time in reminiscing. Dan, do you remember Tony Carroll?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Barnstorming, always got that goatee cranking around.
The missing link, wasn't he? Didn't he just
a
look?
Bit,
didn't he look like what Encino Man would actually look like?
I'm not
like
sure if I saw him with his shirt off, but I'm sure it was just a rug. Like a good fashioned thick rug.
No, it was, well, by the end of it was mostly flab. Good old fashioned
flab, yeah.
He's also famous for being not only the first, I can't believe he played for New Zealand and Australia, that was ridiculous, but he's got a bit of origin folklore. He was once named Mr. TBA.
Yeah, right.
TBA.
To be advised?
Yeah, to be advised,
Okay.
to be announced. Obviously, if you're suspended, then those games carry on to Origin. Tony Carroll was suspended for a week, so instead of selecting him for Origin, they selected TBA, selected him for the week that he was not meant to play the Broncos. Oh, now you've served your suspension. TBA is Tony Carroll. And the Queenslanders say bullshit about New South Wales trying to bend the rules. You fuckheads. But he's most remembered now. He's got like 3 premierships, this bloke.
Yeah.
Plenty of test matches, Origins. He's more remembered
This moment?
for this moment.
Have a look.
There's Delaceres trying to get out of the way. No, bang, see ya.
It's not that one, it's this one.
Oh, we got one in the head, gone.
Tony Carroll has accidentally kneed him right in the noggin, and they're calling for the stretcher.
Look out.
Oh, unlucky. Then his head's hit the ground at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
I've seen it more where the ball has hit the referee. It's been kicked and hit the referee, or passed and hit the referee, but never where the referee's actually obstructed a player.
What a cracker. Oh man, I love it because it's in fast motion. It's like, what was that? And then even the commentators are like, wow, man, that just knocked him the fuck out.
You know what? Della Harris was straight before that.
Yeah. It's like not the pray the gay away, he knocks the gay into him. Whew. Damn.
Better sissy that boy up.
That's right. If Tony Carroll's knees go barnstorming through Newtown, we're in trouble.
Moving on to our hot topic. Now, every time of year, Origin's around, some idiot's got a mouth off, oh, wouldn't it be great to see, Sonny Bill be playing Origin, or wouldn't it be great to see Gareth Ellis playing Origin, or Sam Burgess playing Origin?
They wouldn't give
The
a
answer
fuck.
is no.
No.
Yes, these players would love to play in it because
it's a high level part of the game.
It's the showpiece of Australian rugby league, which is fair enough. But you can't bastardise the idea by bringing in outsiders for it because there's very simple reasons. As a non-New South Welshman or non-Queenslander, you don't understand what it's like growing up hating the other state. Now, I'm not talking about going off and stabbing the other guys.
No.
We're talking about possibly maiming them. No, we grow up just desperately wanting to beat the other bastards. That's what we want. That's what we love. We want to win for our state, but also to hurt the other state.
Yeah.
You don't
bragging rights for a full year, man.
Exactly. You don't get that kind of passion and love for your jersey and hatred for the other jersey by coming from South Australia, by coming from Hull, from London, from Rotorua. It doesn't work like that. You don't get the pride of playing in that jersey by coming from anywhere else bar New South Wales or bar Queensland.
For sure.
It's that if you start bringing that shit in, it waters it down, it becomes a spectacle, all of a sudden it's going to be the NBA All-Star game.
Yeah.
And that's not serious.
No, that's
not
a
at
joke,
all.
Actually.
Exactly.
That's a running joke.
Exactly. You wouldn't have Wally Lewis, you wouldn't have Mark Guy, you wouldn't have those wonderful brawls between everybody.
The legends of the game and the legendary moments of the game.
Exactly. They wouldn't happen without that passion. That passion is there for a reason. You try and stuff it around. Adrian Morley did the best thing. He could have actually qualified to play for New South Wales if he'd taken Australian citizenship. He said, that's fine, I'll do that. He goes, but you also have to no longer play for Great Britain. He said, no, I'm British.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, I'm not going to do that.
Uh-huh.
I want to play test football and make that the best.
Yeah.
That's the kind of ideas you need. You need to get the international game up. So Origin is awesome, and then international is
It's
pinnacle.
also awesome, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Get that passion going, get that rivalry going at the international stage.
Yeah.
It's happening slowly,
It
but
is.
it's happening.
Yeah, yeah.
And,
It died off in the 90s just because we kicked ass.
Yeah, but mix and matching in Origin's just not going to work. It just it should be. You should just be able to ask the guy. That should be qualifying. Who do you feel strongly about if you lived in the state? There shouldn't be these age things.
No. What they've done now is good. I like that.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, it works. Because you ask James Talmo, lived literally half his life in Sydney and half his life in New Zealand, and then a couple of years in North Queensland now. But he considers Sydney home.
Okay.
That's his home.
Yeah.
He might have been born in New Zealand, but Sydney's his home. Even though he's been living in North Queensland for years, Sydney's still his home because he moved there when he was 12 till he was like 21. That was
a massive chunk of his,
exactly,
especially his career as well as career as well as his high school life and everything.
Yeah, exactly. So when Ben Teo spent what 8 years on the Gold Coast before he come down and play for the West Tigers, and he's a Queenslander.
Interesting.
Anyhow,
moving on.
Don't stuff with it.
Let's finish up. Tips of the week, brother.
Yeah, tips of the week.
Tips of the week. Who we got? Who we punting?
Now, it did bite me on the ass last week with my tip of the Roosters, but I have a strange feeling that they're going to be going a little more confident against the Origin-less Stars at the Bulldogs with their halves, Origin halves in. Jared Roy-Hargrave still trying to prove a point. Sam Knowles playing good football, the only forward who really is. So I think the Roosters are going to take the Bulldogs, beat their 7-game winning streak before under 8 points. So 8 points and under is the winning margin on that one.
I think that might have been close to the margin you gave the Roosters against the Cowboys last week, mate.
Shut up!
We got Raiders at home.
They did really well last week.
And they're not going to suck as hard this week. Still go for the Cowboys though. So it's going to be, 6 points last week? 4 points or less. It's going to be a close one.
You go the Cowboys by 4 without a recognised goal kicker, without their captain, without both their captains, their co-captains, without the Australian front row playing in Origin.
That's why it's going to be close.
You can't fault that. It's solid. Well, that wraps up another great episode. Stay tuned next week as well. We've got our special, totally unbiased Origin coverage.
Yep.
But we'd like to thank our sponsors, Rugby League DVDs, and also the Car Hole Tavern. I believe they're having an Origin special. I think it's going to be barbecue, and I'm not sure. We'll post the stuff up on the Facebook page.
Like it. And go to www.talkingfooty.com.
Speaking of which, we've got plenty of likes lately. I'm loving it.
I know.
You guys are spreading the word. It's like herpes. It's just a gift that keeps on giving.
It really does.
Yeah, sometimes it's itchy.
Sometimes. Eventually we'll go viral. Viral means slow and steady and painful, right? Yeah. Oh wait, viral, yeah.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, fantastic.
How good's that?
Unscripted talking footy right here. These guys. 4 thumbs. www.talkingfooty.com. Get on there. It's Origin time too, right? And this is the time to really spruik our game.
Spruik it hard because what's AFL got for Origin? Collingwood versus
international rules versus the Irish. They can't kick a round ball or something.
Weird. You know what? That's actually how the game develops. I don't know.
Kick a ball. I don't know. Do we need to keep a ball? I don't know. Anyway, that's it. We're out of here. See you later.
Cheers, guys.
And that's the end of that chapter.